welcome to the, what do we call this? The refractory period of I Must Break You. The between Christmas and New Year's episode where nobody's doing anything. So I'm very excited. Thank you for joining me. I'm very excited to see that there's literally anybody in here. So shout out in the comments. I'm very excited to bring to you this break right here. This is actually courtesy of Dre Alvarez, my nerd co-host. And this is in celebration of our latest Patreon exclusive episode of Nerd. We do those for Christmas every year. And so I'm very excited to see that we kept that theme going with Iron Man 3. And Dre hit me up and said, I want to get you some Iron Man 3 cards so we can promote the show. So yeah, people really liked that episode. So head on over to patreon.com/JeffMay if you want to hear that episode. It's JEFFMAY, one word. Very simple. I also got a mail call that I'm going to share with you guys, as well as, I'm not 100% sure that I want to only do these cards. I have, so we have these thick like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have six of these like little double rack packs here. If you see there's like 2 divisions of cards here. Yeah, Dre said in the comments, I would have loved a hobby box, but yeah, those are pricey. Yeah, a hobby box for these goes from anywhere from $600 to $800. These cards are like shockingly expensive. So shout out to Dre for going out of his way to make sure that we can have some nice synergy here. Very excited. We are looking for relics. We're looking for autos. We're looking for cool cards. I don't know what they put in here, but I'm very excited to see what we could have. The cards, we have the Mandarin reveal for the universally beloved. So do I need to pan back a little bit? Do I need to pull my... Sorry, I'm going to... There we go. Oh, this looks like promising, whatever this is. Let's just jump to it. I don't know what this is. It was just there, invisible. Is this like a sticker or something you can pull out? What does it say? It says I am 3-1. I don't know what card this is, but it's definitely unique. So we have Undercover Tony. The cards seem like the tiniest bit. They're stuck a little bit together. Not bricked up, it's just that there's texture, there's no paper loss we see here. So you'll notice that the front of the cards do not have any writing other than Iron Man 3, and then on the back, Tony takes in somber sitting before him as Harley has led him to the scene of a tragedy. So we definitely get a non sort of card front, like card title. It's kind of the thing that we normally get here. We have Maya covered in scrapes. Look at them judging. This is a lot of fun, the episode of Nerd that we had in here. And Dre and I actually got into it a little bit about whether or not this movie is considered popular or was popular at the time. Dre loves statistics, so you can guess where he was going, because this was the biggest movie of 2013. Look at them arguing here. Yeah, the cards, they're a little sticky, but they're not stuck together. It's more annoying. Oh, I like this card where they're just blowing stuff up. We have Harley right here. Oh, we have these 2 guys in suits with a Christmas tree in the back. We have Don Cheadle looking at the Iron Patriot armor. We have Iron Man, the Mark 42, and Harley. Yeah. So there we go. So let's go through. So this is, yeah, these are like surprisingly, Disney did Rebecca more dirty. Yeah, Disney does that to women sometimes in their films, if we want to remind ourselves of how much, I want to pull this back more. Sorry about the thing. I always say that they really did, what's her name from Star Wars? I always thought that she got the real rough end of the stick there. God, what's her name? The girl that they basically wrote out of the 3rd movie. I love how they like all the photos are so far like mostly like the drama. Like it's all just like high drama. Like we've seen Iron Man maybe like two times in this, which I mean I understand the movie is not necessarily about Iron Man. Rose, it's Rose Tycho. That's who they did dirty. Yeah. So there's Iron Man crashed. He's getting the Mark 42. We see some terrorisms, and we see another one of these. I don't know what this is. Somebody can look that up. IM 341. Okay, it's number 41. So this is a not small subset of whatever that is, like a sticker or something. It has a border inside it. If you look, if you see, it has like a, you see around it, there's like a little border. So we got him trudging along. This is great. There's a photo of me, and I'll have to find it, where at a Comic-Con where they had this pose, and I am doing something illicit with Iron Man. Because we like to have fun. There we go. Tony's doing his stuff. Got him hanging outside. And then we have Don Cheadle as Iron Patriot. So, again, yeah, they look like stickers. So yeah, again, yes, I am saying, yeah, not a lot of Iron Man here, and that is the thesis of the movie. I'm actually genuinely surprised that Upper Deck didn't invest more in like the different suits of armor, if I'm being honest. Like I would have thought that they would, just in order to make fandom happier, I guess, that they would do that. Yeah, so you notice the cards, they're sticky. Sorry about the focusing here. But like I'm not gripping them, but they do come right apart. Man, I am like all over with this thing. So we have him laying down, having a good time. We have Cowboy Tony and Harley. Oh, we love these two. We love these two. It is interesting. I'm fascinated by this set. Oh, that's a good card. You'll never see me coming. Hey, Ryan Tremblay, it's good to see you, bud. We have Tony. We got this. I think this is our first like acknowledged repeat card that we've gotten so far. Yeah, these are surprisingly difficult to separate. We got her coming down. We have an Iron Patriot sticker-ish card. I don't know. We got these guys. We got Iron Man. Here we go. Okay, we got Cowboy Iron Man. Now, okay, so yeah, we're back to like cards that we've seen a little bit. Also, by the way, I've decided that I'm not going to just open Iron Man 3. I've picked up a couple other things that we can open. Some things that people seem to like. People really loved these WWE blaster boxes. I also picked up a blaster box of Allen and Ginter 2023. So we'll see. Maybe I'll open those up. I actually have next week's break also lined up already. Just trying to get ahead of the game as far as getting stuff ready, so I don't have to like run to the card stores or anything like that. We have the display. We've got it. We've got it. Got it. Need it. Got it. That's good. We got Pepple and Guy Pearce. There we go. Iron Man stickers, probably. Look at him. That kid is so disappointed. Love this one. I actually really love when Happy hits the dude in the face and it like shatters his nose, because it really shows you that like Happy's been training and is sort of bodyguarding. Great. I love that photo. All right. Oliver in the chat saying, fingers crossed for the Miguel Ferrer. Vice President Miguel Ferrer, which, spoiler alert, if you haven't listened to the episode yet, his daughter in the movie is somebody that is phenomenally famous now. All right, so we got Pepper coming down. That's a triple. All right, yeah. So now we're hitting our. They repeated these out of the same. Oh no, they're not the same pack. There's our Iron Man rules sticker. We got that. Jump to it. We got Maya. Okay, Maya and Guy Pearce. We got these guys. What is it? 20 card set. We got a lot. Well, the good news is that a lot of repeats means, what I haven't seen is like photos of the third act, which I find very interesting. There's no third act photos in here. There's nothing about the reveal, nothing about Trevor, nothing about all the suits coming in, no shirtless Guy Pearce breathing fire. It's very interesting. I am fascinated by it. It seems like it's the first two acts of Iron Man that they got for this set, which I'm very interested in. I would love to know the background of this. Everything that we've seen so far has taken place like in the first hour. Oh, I forgot to put Do Not Disturb on my phone, and I am getting messages. We got Mandarin here. We got... So now we're definitely chasing autographs in here. Yeah, like I understand it's to avoid spoilers, like I totally get that, but also in my head I'm like, yeah, but these came out like after the fact. Like I'm going to assume that these didn't come out like right when the movie came out. It's such a strange and unique way of doing this. This has plastic on the top, so I don't... Oh, well, we can try it. Huh, these are an interesting way to unwrap that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ah, there we go. We got the president, also played what famous character in the Bill and Ted films? Feel free to ask yourself that question. Sticky cards, sticky cards. Yes, he did. He played Death. That is correct. All right. So we get these guys. That is a great card. A shadowy figure known only as the Mandarin has attracted the undivided attention of the United States, whose uneasy intelligence officials would like to know more about this mysterious man. He did do nude karate in Die Hard 2. That is very correct. And he also was Frank Darabont's go-to guy in like The Mist, as well as he was fantastic, like absolutely fantastic in Shawshank. Look at that. We got Love. Yeah, this seems so strange that there are no reveals in this at all. Like usually cards and toys, they go for it. They just destroy what you're going to find out in a movie. And these ones, they're like, you're going to get nothing. I'm genuinely fascinated by this set. Like no irony, no kidding. I'm legitimately fascinated. That's right. He is in Demon Knight, Oliver. I was waiting for somebody to say that. He's the first Demon Knight in the film that we see. He's I guess what we think is the protagonist, but in reality, he is not. I don't know why I just did the National Geographic music. Yeah, Dre, I'm with you on this. The collation on these packs is not particularly amazing. I mean, the sticker is good, but honestly, like, yeah, if I'm gonna be honest with you here, this is like a relatively unimpressive set. I kind of feel bad, Dre, that you went and bought these because they're not the best. Look at him preventing himself from getting killed. It's it's really interesting. Dre asking if I'm just looping these in a circle. Yeah, these aren't hobby box prices. Yeah, so this isn't from a hobby box. So I'm gonna guess that some of us run on batteries and powered by Stark. Yeah, this seems very stocking stuffery of a thing that you would give here. And if I was a kid, I'd be pissed. Well, that's an interesting card. Did we get this one yet? I'm jumping up to one of just having Iron Patriot. Back to these two. Back to them. Here we go. Getting Buried. Oh, Getting Buried. That's a new one. We haven't seen this one yet. Just the girls sitting there having a slumber party. It's Tony outside in the phone booth. They have 2 cards of Tony in the phone booth. Man, I don't know if this is Upper Deck or if it's Disney or whoever, but whoever decided that this would be it. Yeah, it would be William Sadler, though. Whoever decided that this is what the set was going to be, I don't know. Not great. Not a great... not a great set of cards, if we're being 100% honest. I get it. I understand why. I just am fully unimpressed with these. I mean, like, the cards they're good. Like, it's just that there's not much happening in them. They don't show much. There's not a lot of, like, the really fun stuff in there. It's just like, here's Tony. War Machine. Yeah, there's not even, like, PTSD Tony or the Get Me Out of Here that he's drawing on. That would have been fun. No, it's just people looking concerned. It's 5 people. It's either Gwyneth or Tony. I should use everybody's names here. It's either Maya or Tony or James Rhodes. Yeah, this does have 1980s. It's hard. How do you make a card set based off of like 7 people? Like, and nobody... I don't know. Well, these look new. What's our sticker? Oh, look, it's Iron Man. Yeah, what a fascinatingly kind of lame set. Look at that. This one's cool. That's the one where he's in the water, right? Okay. Oh, look, superhero landing pose. There we go. We got a good Iron Patriot. Tony. Okay, let's see. That's a cool looking one, though. There's one. Pepper admonishing. Happy. And there we go. Last one. Then we'll break into some other stuff here. How about that? We'll do more. I'm particularly unimpressed with the Iron Man 3 set, so we'll do something that we can be, more enjoying of. So right here, he's calling it Bill Sadler. Hell yeah. Look at that. It's just them walking around town. These two. Blah, blah, blah. Iron Patriot, finally. All right. Oh, these two again. Woof. And last one. It's going to be an autograph of everybody. Nope. Tony in a cowboy hat. Well, yeah, the Home Alone 2 cards were pretty rad. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this might be the biggest sort of anticlimax of cards to open here. I'm wondering if it's like these were like retail rack packs or something like that. So they were like, oh, you're not going to get any of the good stuff or whatever. It is weird. It's weird to see a set where it's like we got the same 5 things over and over again. The stickers are kind of neat, but also I don't know, that's juvenile, right? Like that looks these are these are bad. Like I don't know what else to say. Like it's a little lame. Uh I would say that last week's break definitely much more fun. So we've got Allen and Ginter in WWE. I will open both of these. They both could technically fall under sports, but they also technically could fall under non-sports because there's plenty of non-sports in. I can't open this. There's plenty of non-sports in Allen and Ginter as well. Excuse me, I gotta get my keys so I can cut open this box. That's literally how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stab my key in here. Yeah, I think they should have done different. Like, also don't think they would have been ruining everything by showing, but like literally nothing from the third act is seen in those cards, and that is, to me, that's like, if you're doing a card set of a movie, like people are gonna see the damn movie. Just put the cool stuff in there. All right, so if you don't know Allen and Ginter, I'm going to tell you about it right now. This is probably my favorite, quote, sports card set to open, but it's so much more than just sports. Allen and Ginter was a trading card set that used to have, like, different athletes and different, like, weird stuff. I think there was, like, sandwiches and birds and stuff to do over the summer, like fun in the sun stuff. They also have like little mini cards, tobacco-sized cards, and there are gold parallels that you can only get in blaster boxes. They have older players like Willie Mays, Cal Ripken Jr., obviously, and current players like Luis Robert, Garrett Anderson. We have a Rodriguez gold blaster parallel and a Trevor Story. There. I love the mini cards. I actually think they're really fun. And I've actually had really good luck with Allen and Ginter. We have Zach Nito. Ooh, we have a silver foil card in here. That's really good. I think this is Dimitri Young. No, Bryce Young, sorry. We have Bruhan. We have a Jordan Walker rookie card, silver leaf foil. We like that. That's a nice little chase card to get. And a Rafael Divas, as we would call him, and a Bird of Prey. We love a Merlin Bird of Prey. So then we'll do this, and then we're going to do WWE. Yeah, I've pulled some really good stuff out of Allen and Ginter. I pulled a Thomas. Oh, we got Wade Boggs and Devil Rays. That's so weird. That's not Dale Murphy. It's Sean Murphy. All right. We have Mike Mussina. See, like, look at this. We have a mini card of falafel. How fun is that? Like, that's just delightful. And then we have Mike Trout, home run in 7 consecutive games record, which is just unbelievable, unheard of. Yeah, the Merlin card, really great. That's a great Bird of Prey in there. They also have music cards, so we're going to have a Bandonian. One of the funny things about Allen and Ginter is, like, it's a funny set to open. So, like, Jay Balvin, I don't know who this is, singer-songwriter. Colombian singer, Grammy Award nominated, 6 Grammy Awards, plus a collab with Bad Bunny. So we have a Yadier Molina, Olsen. We have a Jordan Walker rookie. Look at that. Look at that. Really fun. And then, of course, a Bandonian. Don't know what the hell that is, but I like it. Do they have falafel stats? Yeah, well, I think on the back they tell you like a little history of what it is. Hold on, we'll take a look at it after the fact. We have Verlander. We have Justin Turner, Ethan Marsh, Torrey Hunter. Funny story, he prevented me from getting my ass kicked by a Minnesota Twin at Fenway Park when I was harassing him for striking out on a knuckleball. Look at that. So this, you see the Allen and Ginter background here. So that's a harder card to get. You'll see that there are different backgrounds for the cards. And this one has Allen and Ginter on the back, so that's considered a variant or a chase, however you want to call that. All right, let's see. Ooh, I just brought up the peregrine falcon. It's the fastest animal on Earth. Does it bring that up? Speeds of up to 200 miles an hour. Yeah, that's a pretty impressive move right there. We have Javi Baez, Jameson Reynolds. We have Jose Abreu, and a backwards Brian Wilson. Why is it backwards? What's going on with it? No clue, but that dude's face is psychotic. I wonder if he's like a high number chase card at 344. There are certain cards that you can only get that are considered chases, and that might be one. He's famous for his freakish black beard. These are great. This is my favorite. This is my favorite set to open. I pulled a Trevor Lawrence autographed rookie card out of it that I still have. It came back graded as a 9. I wish it was a little bit higher, but I can't get angry. We have Arias. We have Ted Williams, my boy Teddy Ballgame. Give to Grom. We have an Adley Rutschman. We love to see that. And an Only in America, Colorado. What is this? Colorado Rockies. Spectators pining for the cheap seats can find them at the Rock Pile, a 2,300 seat bleacher location located behind the batter's eye in Colorado. While far from the action, fans here tend to form a close bond. So that's pretty cool. And we have, what's this? Bo Bichette doubles in 9 consecutive games. It's a heck of a record. The Adley Rutschman, I mean, that's always great. He's one hell of a player, and he's going to be a pretty big deal. So that's a good card to pull. There are, like, I think there's Victor Wembanyama has a card in this set that I've pulled, and that one people seem to really like that. We have the Bo Bichette. We pulled his record card. What's that? Hendricks. Chris Bryant. This dude follows me everywhere I go. I can't stop pulling his cards. Bob Gibson. We have a Brett Beatty. Love to see that. And then Fun in the Sun. Fishing. We got the fishing card. Aren't these fun? I genuinely like these. I love it. It's funny. As soon as I started doing sports, I saw a couple people took off. But this, I wouldn't classify this as sports. So the falafel stats. We have born in Egypt and immensely popular throughout the Middle East. Falafel is a deep fried ball or patty-shaped fritter made from broad beans of ground chickpeas. This common street food frequently is served in a pita or wrapped in a flatbread. It's very funny. Back when I worked at the old company that I used to work at, we tried doing a cooking show during the pandemic. We were all working from home, and they decided that it wasn't worth the money that they were spending to make that to make it. But we did this one where it was like some like Mandalorian protein nutrient stew, and it was just falafel patties. They were just having us make falafel patties, and I was, it's from the official Mandalorian cookbook or something like that, and it was good, but I was just like trying desperately on camera not to be like, so we're just making falafel patties here. The WWE cards, really fun. I really enjoy this set. They do a mix of everything in here. They do what was I going to say? They do like Allen and Ginter style, so you can get like classic wrestlers as well. So I'm really excited about this one as well. Man, people just do not want to see. I see people just leaving. I'm not sure if the blasters contain any like autographs or anything. I've never pulled them out of this, but I love the 1990 Topps style. This border is directly reminiscent of 1990 Topps, which I love. We have Natalia. We have a Mustafa Ali foil card. We have the Vader, Allen and Ginter, the $1 Million Man. Huge fan of that. My friend Becky Lynch and Johnny Gargano. So that is a pretty good collection of stuff to get. We get a foil variant, some Allen and Ginters, And the new ones here. Like doing these. I also like this because I know I have a lot of fans that get stuff over on patreon.com/Jeff May in the rookie card tier. Um, and that like wrestling, and I don't really do a lot of wrestling, so I've been excited to do that. I would not say that I'm actually friends with Becky Lynch. She's very close friends with my very good friend Joshy G, who has been on the show, and Seth as well, Seth Rollins. But I do not know them even close to well enough to ask them to do the show. The 123 Kid, The Rock, we like that. Dewdrop, and Lacey Evans. I like her hair. I'm trying not to pretend that I know anything, or I'm trying to pretend that I know a lot about, I do know any of the Allen and Ginter people I'm very aware of because they're all like, hey, remember this character from the 90s? And I'm like, I sure do. I sure do. They also have like art cards on here as well. We have Adam Cole, the Miz subset, which I find really interesting. We have Charlotte Flair and the Macho Man. That's two awesome cards to pull. We have a sticker card of AJ Styles. So that's pretty cool. We got a sticker card. That's Sky Riddle and this tromboner here. Yeah, challenge Becky Lynch to a podcast. She beat my ass. She did do Joshy's show. He did a show that was called like Get Fit on Sideshow where he would bring on different like people he knew and they would do like little exercises and stuff. But then I think, the company realized that people that love to buy statues and toys don't want to exercise and they won't watch it. It's kind of tragic. Bailey. We have an Edge. See, I know Edge. I like this foil Edge card. We got Roman Reigns, Shinsuke Nakamura, Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler. I know him. I know that guy's name. Let's see what we got going on. I hope everyone had a good holiday, by the way. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves and having a good time and is happy and healthy and all that. We have Boa, Finn Balor. We've got a 2011 Miz. We have Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch. We have, this looks like Edge. Is this Edge? The Ruthless Aggression Edge card, illustrated by Willie Smith. That's cool looking. And Ivar. Like Ivar the Boneless, the famous. Yeah, Dolph does. He was UCB grad, I believe. So yeah, he kind of figured out that working and learning improv and comedy wouldn't be the worst thing to do. That's why wrestlers tend to not be the worst actors. Kevin Owens. We have Angel Garza, Rikishi. Boo! We have Randy Orton doing an RKO and Angelo Dawkins. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. It seems like I'm jumping all over the place intellectually, vocally here because I am. I got out of boxing not too long ago, and this was my first day back after being kind of sick, and buddy, I got my ass beat. We have a 2016 Miz card. We have Big E. We got Racer Ramon. One of my favorites. Hey, we just received a sticker card of Roman Reigns. People like him, right? He's popular. Bianca Belair, I know she beats people with her hair. And then Toni Storm. Man, she looks cool. We got 4 packs of these left. Also, plus something I got in the mail that I want to show you guys. I got some mail, and if you want, I can give you a preview of some stuff as well. Yeah, what the hell? Why not? Like, I got nothing going on. I took a break from a week break from Jeff Has Cool Friends. We have the rookie card of Indy Hartwell. I like that they put that in here. Jeff has cool friends didn't get an episode release yesterday. I do apologize for people there. It's just not likely to. It wasn't likely to happen anyway, so I didn't tried not to stress over it. That is true. I do know that Roman Reigns has that sort of like Hogan heat where it's like, yeah, he's at the top of the heap and he's kind of popular, but also I know people do not necessarily like him. I know he brings on some heat in the like stop pushing him on us kind of vibe. But who knows? So we have the Shinsuke Nakamura card. We have the 2010 Miz. We have Alexa Bliss looking very purposefully Harley Quinny. My favorite. We have Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect. Love this guy. Oh, I love these ones. These like old. I forget what design they're based off of. It was it Ninja Turtles or something, but it's definitely one of those subsets where it's based off of a card set I think it's RoboCop. I think they use these for the RoboCop 2 card set. And they reused that border, which I think is just wonderfully, beautifully insane to go back and look at different card sets. It could be Simpsons, but I think if you want to look it up, I genuinely think it is RoboCop that they did that with, or a different set. We have Big E, we have Tommaso Ciampa, we have the Lince Dorado foil, we have Bray Wyatt's The Fiend, we have The Godfather, we've got our base Miz, nice to see that, and we have Sheamus as well. Look at that. He played what, Bebop in the Ninja Turtles movie, in Ninja Turtles 2. All right, last pack of this, and then I'm going to show you guys. We'll do some sneak preview stuff here because why not? Kyle O'Reilly, Dakota Kai. We have the Miz with that stupid faux hawk that he just loved. Really made people want to beat him to death. Kevin Owens, Psycho Sid, love that. We have a New Day sticker card. Oh, who's this? Okay, well, whoever she is, I like her. We have a New Day sticker card. Oh, they're having fun. What's this girl's deal? The reappearance she makes on NXT, Scarlet strikes fear into the hearts of the NXT universe as Karrion Kross's demonic prophet. Oh, okay, yeah, no wonder I like her. She's demonic. That's the kind of stuff that we like to see here on I Must Break You. Now, couple of things so I can show you guys. Yeah, I do like that they have some nice vintage Allen and Ginter ones here. So we got lots of neat stuff here. I'm actually, shout out to the Iron Man 3 cards for surprising us with just being really expensive and also really boring at the same time. I'm just picking these up. I want to make sure they don't get wrecked or anything like that. And again, if you are a member of my Patreon, patreon.com/JeffMay, hit me up if you want any of the cards that you saw in here, and you'll get them. Now, I have some things to show you guys. Let's see. Things that I have picked up and blah, blah, blah. So my next week, I actually picked up a hobby box of Obi-Wan Series 1. So a hobby boxes, they have hits in them and stuff like that. So I got a pretty decent deal on that. I know we've opened Obi-Wan before, but we've opened them out of like blasters, which aren't particularly, blasters there's no guarantees for hits, and that one will have a guaranteed hit. I did get another box of the WWE and the Allen and Ginter in case we wanted to dive in and have a little bit of fun. Here's something else that I came across and just decided the price was right. And even though I've opened these before, a sealed box, of the Marvel versus DC cards. This would definitely be something that I think people might like. So those were jumbo packs. All right, that explains Dre saying in the comments that those were jumbo packs. But I did pick up some other stuff. I have other boxes. I have a Bookworms Garbage Pail Kids as well. But I also, here's something that I got in the mail earlier today. This is something that I ordered. And I ordered this. We'll just say that I was up late. I was not in my right mind, and I thought it would be really funny to get this after opening a box of those Topps Finest cards that we did on the last I Must Break You. And I was like, it would have been really funny if I pulled this card, and I didn't. So I just went out and bought it. I bought a Fiona Shaw as Marva Andor. I just bought this card. I bought this autograph. It's numbered out of 75. It was. I probably shouldn't have. I should probably put a lock on my phone after a certain time. But I just bought it. I see Logan laughing. I just thought it was really funny. Sometimes they're like, I wanted to get the Werner Herzog as the client, but they're a little bit pricey. But this one, I just thought it was so funny. I love Fiona Shaw. She's incredible at everything she does. So I just figured, hell, I'll buy it. Can you see me? Hi, I'm waving in the reflection. So yeah, that being said, it looks to me like we are about done. Iron Man 3 cards. If you guys want some of these Allen and Ginter cards, if you guys want the official fishing card or the Talons Peregrine Falcon or this dumbass instrument, make sure you hit me up. We also got. Well, I'm not mad about this Jordan Walker silver foil leaf. Here, any of the wrestling cards, it's all up for grabs except for Fiona. She's staying in the PC. And if you watched, I just came across because like all the cases where my cards. Remember that I did pull this black printing plate of Ex Nihilo. This was from the Marvel Beginnings episode that we did. But yeah, so hey, you guys are great. I love each and every one of you. I hope you have a safe and happy new year. Patreon.com/Jeff May. Sign up for the rookie card tier or the two-face tier. You can get these cards plus all the other stuff that I pulled over the course of the month. So this is the last break of the month. So if you are one of those people, why don't you head on back and take a look at all these videos and see what you like and watch this one if you haven't. Maybe you want a rainbow foil of the Edge, yeah, from you too, of Edge, or Rey Mysterio, or Mustafa Ali, or you want these New Day stickers, or this Miz Fohawk card. Look, man, they're all for you. You want a Mr. Perfect? You've got a Mr. Perfect. I love you. Thank you so much. I will say I've definitely bought worse things late at night. Yeah, it's fun. I did buy a Greg Grunberg autograph at a card show for like $5, and I was like, that is a steal. So I did grab that, but yeah, this one's definitely going in the PC. I try not to have a particularly strong personal collection. I try to keep it limited because I need to stop collecting and maybe minimize my life a little bit. Am I about to have an existential crisis on YouTube? Maybe. Might as well stop before I do that. So, hey, you guys are all great. We'll see you next time. And, maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll do another later break at another point instead of just doing them always at 2:00. Maybe I'll do another one another time. But until then, I love you all, and I'll see you later. All right. Bye.